Dead Reckoning Part 1 movie review. To fit all that in the title, dun, 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 dun. Really, Dead Reckoning is another film in the seventh film, the saga that Tom Cruise has started. He does all his own stunts, have been these movies have been very good. Some not as much as others. To me, Ghost Protocol is still my favorite out of the entire saga. That one in part three. I believe that after the bad one, they really said, okay, we went left with the second one. Let's kick it in the overdrive. And they really did kick it in overdrive. This movie is an adrenaline rush. Get the full experience. Do not cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Go to those Adobe theaters and watch this film where it matters. There are plenty of opportunities, spaces for people to get lost in the film. And basically, with this mission, it involves a rogue. I found it more intriguing to watch the film on regular Dolby than IMAX. You can watch it in IMAX, but Dolby surround sound is incredible for this film. Watch it in IMAX. I think you'll be cheating yourself if you were to watch this on a regular movie screen rather than a Dolby or IMAX. So, back to the film. I think the movie excels well. I mean, we've seen these type of movies before. They just never was executed well. Benji is great in his character, and the role he plays, Vin Rames, is excellent. Those two characters are essential to the growth of the program. And with them being involved, it's always heightens the action. And it's like, how do you battle a rogue AI unit that seems to be alive and wants to take over the world and seems to be using someone from Hunt's, Ethan Hunt's, which is Tom Cruise's character? That shouldn't be a spoiler. Right. So when you use someone from someone's past, usually there are some things that are alien, that's pretty alien to the world. But not in this film. The execution is great. So whatever it looked simple, it wasn't. Anytime something looked puzzling, it wasn't. It took about 20 minutes before you even got to the intro. And the whole beginning was just epic. From the moment it started to the way that it ended. So make you see things that isn't there. Then it can make a lot of people do a lot of things that they probably normally wouldn't do. Now, right. Well, to watch this play out, this film was action packed as he's trying to actually find out there's two keys. They're split in half, but they have to be together in order for to activate something that they're trying to find. We all know as the audience it's in a submarine underwater. A sub got sank and it's at the bottom of the ocean. Now they have to find a way to get to the sub. First, they have to find out it's a sub. They have to find the keys, both of them, and in the process, go and try to find out where it's located, this what it opens, and everything else. So the whole mission to get the keys is something else. It goes from country to country. Certain lives were lost. Now, here's the kicker. Haley Atwell, or Atlee, who, you know, Peggy Carter in the Marvel series for Captain America. Um, Atwell, Haley Atwell is a gorgeous lady, but I did not want to see her in this role doing what she was doing. It was too much, I felt. It was too much of her running for no reason. I mean, it went well with the story, I guess, but it's like they kept that rendition going too much or too long. I felt that was excessive. It was unnecessary at one point, and it was getting to be irritating to the viewer. That part just kept going on and on and on. It's like he catches you, you run, someone tries to kill you or whatever, he comes and saves you, and you run away from him again. He comes and rescue you again for another situation, and he rescue you again, and you keep running from him. Pretty soon, you're going to understand at some point he's here to help you. So then they kind of gloss over a situation that I felt was quite monumental. And it was kind of glossed over and it went back to the mission. And all of a sudden, she's not running anymore. She's part of the team, and that's why the movie's at 3.5 stars and not 4 stars. The action is top notch. The train scene was epic. Um, it's gonna have you invested and locked into the film. And Tom Cruise, the reason why he can make these movies work, and the plot could be simple, But it's like people will gravitate and rewatch his films, and the reason why is because my friend just went to the movies twice, back to back. This dude ain't been to the movies since Batman and Superman. So there's no way he gonna keep going back to the movies. And his defense was to see what Fast 10? No way. so so that was his way of dealing with it. Yes, she plays a big role in this film, but it was just throwing everybody off to see the position that they were taking in the film. It was a big position, and it just threw a lot of people for a loop. Well, he's invested. He has the passion for movie making. He's gonna make the scene epic. So the plot could be simple. He's gonna maximize the most out of it because he is passionate about making movies and film. So Tom Cruise is never gonna cheat you in one of his movies. He always thinks about the audience, the people who are there viewing, and he gives you the maximum, even risking his own life to make these films just for your entertainment, for you to be entertained for 2, 3 hours. And now Deadpool 3 has halted production because of the writer's strike. Now you're talking about an actor's strike. It's a lot of strikes getting ready to happen around the world in all fashions. UPS is talking about a strike. It's crazy right now. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow, and we're going to move forward with the issues in the writer's strike. And I will this week start updating the memberships. So take care. Bye bye. Oh yeah, my ratings, I think I gave it 3.5 out of 4. And remember, this is part one. There's 2 parts. It was people in the theater who were shocked that it shows you they don't pay attention to the sign, they don't pay attention to trailers, nothing. They just thought the movie was long and it didn't look like it was getting ready to end. It's one of two. And it does, just because this is one of two doesn't mean this is the end of Tom Cruise being. Yes, Tom Cruise does all his stunts. He continuously does that. Him, Bruce Willis, it's very few that still do all their stunts. Some used to do it, and then it got to the point where they couldn't do it anymore. Like Jean Claude Van Damme used to do a lot of his stunts until they start getting money enough to, get him somebody to do stunts. Certain things he couldn't do anymore as he got older. It's natural, but not Tom Cruise. Felton, it's a shock to everyone in the world, but they'll figure it out one day. Anyway, let me get started here and get some work done for you guys.